Hi Aquarius, my name is Linda. Thanks for tuning in. I have a love and relationships reading for you today. But keep in mind that this reading is not only for any relationship that is like a love interest or a romantic partner. This reading is designed to give insight on your connection with a person. It can be any person that you have on your mind. Could be someone that you've just met recently or someone you've known for a long time. Could be a family member or a friend or a work colleague. Could be a new potential business partner. Could be a child or a parent or anyone. Whoever's on your mind right now, and if you're wondering a little bit more about the nature of your connection with them, then this reading could be for you. So let's get started here. This first card, Aquarius, is how you see yourself. This is how you see them. This is how they see themselves and how they see you. Nice. This is the energy between you. This is the energy that challenges. This is the overall energy for now, and this is the potential outcome. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool. Beautiful. All right, this is an interesting energy for sure. Give me a moment here to tune in. I mean, there's a lot of major arcana cards here in the reading, 4 out of the 8 cards. So it's telling me right away that there is a pretty strong dynamic here between individuals. I think there's a very strong healing energy here. There definitely feels like there's something karmic. There's a karmic energy here. There's a healing energy here. There is a lot of learning and growing between the two of you. I think there's a lot of sharing. There's a lot that you can help each other understand about yourself and about the other through the connection. Maybe at the moment, like perhaps right now, there is like a not easy time between you. I feel that with the Temperance, the 8 of Wands reversed, and this 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, I think there might be a little bit of dissonance right now. But the way that you see yourselves is that there is a lot of, first of all, there's a lot of hopefulness. That I think there is a lot of prospects in the connection here, in that there's like, I mean, look, you have the Fool and the Star both upright, and the Lovers, and also the Temperance card. So individuals here are connected to each other on a very deep spiritual level. And while there may not necessarily be like easy communication right now, or you might not necessarily feel like you're really in tune with each other right now, there's this feeling of like this timeless bond that is beyond the physical form, that has so much unconditional love and compassion and care for the other, that whatever you're going through right now is like kind of not really a big deal. Like even if it feels a little bit challenging right now, like if people feel maybe like they're a bit stuck, or maybe they feel like things are a bit rough, this overriding kind of cosmic, if you will, unconditionally compassionate and loving energy is what is kind of wrapping around the people, if that makes sense. Like I feel this energy of like this protective, angelic energy that is guiding the people, and that is keeping them safe and keeping them in alignment with themselves and each other. I think right now that there might be this feeling with the Fool at the bottom, there might be this feeling right now where you're kind of on the cusp of some kind of new breakthrough in yourselves that will enable the connection to go to the next level. I feel like people in this connection have a lot of patience for each other. As I said, even though there might be some challenging elements at the moment, there is a lot of patience, there is a lot of love, there is a lot of care for the other. There is a lot of willingness to keep moving forward even if things feel really challenging and difficult. I think there's a moment not too far away where there'll be a much more light feeling between you. I feel like there's more fun and more uplifting energy close by, like with the Fool energy here and the Star. Even the Temperance card, it's like right now you maybe are going through some things that need your emotional endurance and your emotional intelligence to work through and to process. But I think people know that with that effort made, with the attention to detail required for the healing process that you're going through, both individually and together, that there is a lot of energy available for more lighthearted times and more fun and a more positive and upbeat future together and also individually. So right now, let's see, where should I go next? Right now, things might feel just a little bit unstable with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles both in reverse. There could be some financial issues which are also affecting the connection. I could feel that pretty easily in this energy. Like I said, there's this overriding cosmic energy that is beyond time and space. Like the connection between the two of you is so timeless and infinite and effortless in a specific frequency, but maybe on the earth plane there is some challenges that are being faced that are affecting your ability to feel like you're in an easy flow with each other. But I feel like that those minor details are things that you're working on both individually and together that will in time pass, and you'll be in a better space with each other, that those things won't have such a big impression on the way that you're able to relate to each other on a day-to-day basis. Because right now it does feel like that is affecting the way that you're able to just be together or communicate or feel safe or feel, at ease, or feel like you can just make decisions and move forward, doing the things that you need to do and that you want to do, because that financial issue is still kind of there and it's hovering around and it's like needing to be resolved before you can really feel like you're able to open up and get some space and some freedom from the tension that you might be feeling, just in your day-to-day movements and activities. I like the Temperance card in this reading as the supporting crowning energy. Even though it's reversed, it's just telling me that it's just contributing to the interpretation that I was giving, that this might be a slightly difficult time, but in general there is this very profound angelic, look, you have both Temperance and the Star in your reading. Both of these cards have a very strong angelic energy. They're both very healing cards. They both offer a lot of protection. They both offer a lot of hope and a lot of this is where like that energy of like timelessness and longevity and infinite connection and like this kind of deep soul level that's even more than just soulmates. Kind of feel that in this reading, in the energy between the two of you. It's like it's more than just soulmate energy. It's a really deep connection. It's a really deep connection. And there is so much love and there's so much, understanding and forgiveness and vulnerability as well, that you have for each other, that makes it possible to go through these difficult things and to have these moments where it feels really rocky, but there is still this sense of safety with each other, even when you might feel challenged or communication might be strained, or you know what I mean. There's like this the underlying, the energy that's like underlying all of this is so stable and consistent and ready for anything, that having these like moments in the physical world where there's some challenging energies around feeling stable and grounded are not really deeper than that. It's just a moment, it's just a moment. The alignment between the two individuals is very strong. And there might be a moment right now where let's say, just give me a second here to collect my words. I want to get this right for you. How you're seeing them right now is the Five of Swords in reverse, and how they see you is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So what I'm picking up on that is you might feel like this is a moment where again, communication is not necessarily easy right now, with the Eight of Wands reverse as well. Like, it might not be the most easiest communication. There might be a little bit of a stalemate energy where, you have your thoughts and ideas about something, they have their thoughts and ideas about something, and this is not necessarily the moment to process that with each other. I feel like you kind of got to be just in your own space at the moment and let each other have those opinions and have those feelings and thoughts, and don't have to like try to convince them to change their mind. It just is what it is right now. It is what it is right now. It might change in the future, it might not. The work is to accept. The work is to accept. And same with the way they see you right now. They're seeing you maybe as feeling a little bit insecure and feeling a little bit like unstable. Again, around mostly financial things, but it's more about like the things that you're afraid of. The things that make you feel insecure are things that you need to look at and address. But the overall energy here is this Temperance card. So the work is about accepting where the other person is, accepting where you are as well. Just accepting. Acceptance is the most powerful healing resource that we can access. It's one of the hardest as well. But acceptance is really powerful, because when you're able to just like be with things as they are, it already starts to help them change. But it's not the point, right? Like thinking that you can make something change by accepting it and then trying to accept it and not really accepting it because you're trying to do it in order to make it change, it doesn't work either. Okay? It's hard to intellectualize the idea of acceptance, but it's just something that you need to work on. With this Temperance card here, it's showing you very clearly. With the heart chakra, it's all about unconditional love, and this blending between two polarities, let's say. It's like finding a way to blend everything together into one soupy mixture so that it's all okay, just as one thing. I don't think I did a very good job of explaining that, but I hope you get the idea. It's mostly about love energy, right? Compassion, understanding, unconditional love. That's the guiding energy of this reading, I would say, and the energy that would be really useful for you to tap into in order to better understand the union and to better nurture it as well. I feel like there's a lot of nurturing energy in this reading, and I think that individuals have a lot of love, time, energy, compassion, and willingness for the other person. And I think that there is, as I said, I feel like you're both on the cusp, or the energy of the union is very much on the cusp of a breakthrough that has been maybe even lifetimes in the making. I feel like the people in this reading have had a very long journey together. A very long journey together, not just necessarily in this lifetime. I feel a very deep connection here, like multiple lifetimes, multiple experiences, different versions of union have been expressed and experienced through these individuals. And there's something really big. I think there's a really big breakthrough here that's just very close by. And it's well deserved. It's well deserved. You both deserve to feel that level of love and commitment and sharing and support and abundance. You've worked very hard for it, and it's really close by. So just keep going. Don't give up here. You're really close to something. Just work on trust as well. I feel trust is also part of the story. Trust that the breakthrough that you've been seeking and working towards is actually yours to claim, and that it's close by enough, and that you don't need to play out any kind of weird maybe sabotaging type of behaviors that would impede in that moment from actually arriving. So just be aware of that as well. Aquarius, I feel like that's it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. It's been my honor and pleasure to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.